Shout out to you beautiful deep divers. I hope you're taking care of yourself. So I've been keeping an eye on this earthquake story in Turkey and Syria, right? So much has been going on there. And like I said, I want to send good energy to Turkey and Syria because they really need it. Right now, it is terrible over there. And it is a humanitarian crisis over there. Over 20,000 people have lost their lives over there. And some people say it could rise to even close to 30,000 people because people are still being found. Out of all of this, I want to talk to you today about the three strange things that happened right before the big earthquake in Turkey and Syria. You won't believe this, deep divers. This is going to make you raise your eyebrows like The Rock. But first, let's breathe. That was beautiful. Let's go, deep divers. Whoa. Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency. Raising the vibration. Peace. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We're here. And I'm FaceTiming you right now. If you are watching this video, I want you to remind yourself, no matter how bad it looks, better things lie ahead. Always remind yourself of that, deep divers. So once again, I've been keeping an eye on this story, and I just want to send good energy to people in Turkey, people in Syria who've been affected by this tragedy. But I told you, deep divers, everything is happening for a reason. There are no accidents or coincidences in the universe. Everything is happening for a reason. Now, check this out. There were very strange things happening right before the big earthquake hit Turkey. And that's how I know everything happens for a reason. How can I actually tie this into helping us become our greatest version? Because even in this situation, there's a valuable lesson to be learned. You see, the universe is always communicating to us. There are signs from the universe that we have to pay attention to, deep divers. And there were actually signs before this earthquake hit. Some people got the heads up. Now, I want everybody to hit that like button and share this video. If you support The Real, hit that like button. I'm about to go in. So, 3 strange, eerie signs that happened right before the big earthquake in Turkey. You won't believe this, deep divers. Now, there is some good news, great news, amazing news. What was that? A man in Syria pulled a baby out of the rubble. That is amazing. That shows you how magical this universe is. That shows you there is a creator. Unfortunately, the mother passed away, but the baby survived. And that is like the good news out of all of this. I always tell you, you can find the good news even in a tragedy. And it shows you that not everything is lost. There is some hope. So that baby is like a miracle baby, right? He survived the odds and he's going to be remembered for a long time, right? Because it is amazing just to see stories like this, deep divers, right? When I came across this story, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. This baby survived the odds. And that man who rescued the baby, amazing. So we know this is a 7.8 earthquake in Turkey and Syria, and another one, 7.5 on the Richter scale. We also know that there was a full moon, okay, in Leo. Not an accident, not a coincidence. It happened at the same time as the earthquake. But that's not the strangest thing that happened. Deep divers, you're going to want to watch this video. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Much love to you, deep divers. So the three strange things that happened right before the big earthquake hit Turkey and Syria. You won't believe this, deep divers. So check this out. Check this out, deep divers. Number one. What on earth was that? What? Deep divers. This. What on earth is that? Stop it. Stop it. This, deep divers, was seen in Turkey 18 days before the earthquake hit. How eerie and strange is that, deep divers? What the hell is that? It's like a UFO type cloud, and it was just hanging stationary, and people spotted it in Turkey 18 days before the actual earthquake hit. That was sign number one, because I always tell you, pay attention. Pay attention. Now that's a lenticular cloud, right? But there's a deeper meaning to it because it almost looks like a portal. I told you, we are living in the end times. We are living in the last days. And you have to pay attention because everything is communicating to you and with you. Let's watch it, deep divers. That is crazy, right? What would you do if you saw that, deep divers? You wake up, you see that massive cloud. That's a sign. That's a sign, deep divers. The universe is communicating with us. And it happened 18 days before the earthquake, deep divers. You can't tell me that's not strange. You can't tell me that's random. Everything is connected. Right? So that's the first strange thing, like this hanging cloud. Okay? What is the second strange thing that happened right before the big earthquake hit Turkey and Syria? You won't believe this, deep divers. Check this out. Birds doing very strange stuff. Very strange stuff. Very weird stuff. They knew. This was on the day of the actual earthquake. They knew before people did. They knew, deep divers. Look at that. All congregating on that branch. And the person filming that, deep divers, knows like, hey, something is wrong. Like birds don't just do that. But they had already foreseen what was coming. And that's because they're tapped in. Animals are more connected than human beings. Like the cat down the road is more connected than me, deep divers. The dog down the road is more connected than you. Animals know when danger lies ahead. Like, and this is why I say this can actually help us become our greatest version, because right now we've got to remind ourselves, once upon a time on the planet, you had oracles. They knew what was coming before it actually happened. They were tapped in. They were connected. They were tuned to the universal heartbeat. The Schumann resonance. Oh my gosh. Slow motion this side. But as time has gone on, people have become disconnected. But not these birds. Look at that, deep divers. This happened on the day of the earthquake. Strange. Reminds me of like a scary movie, deep divers. But nature is so intelligent. The birds knew. They knew, deep divers, and check this out. Check this one out. This guy filmed this one. And a guy filmed this, okay, deep divers, and he was driving. This was actually before the earthquake hit Turkey and Syria. He was driving, but he captured it because he's like, hey, what on earth are these birds doing? Like flying past me. Check this out, deep divers. Whoa. What would you do? What would you do, deep divers, if you saw birds like doing that? What would you do in front of your car? That was a sign from the universe. And I always say, we got to pay attention to these signs. He's just driving along. And if you notice, there's so many of them, all moving in the same direction to say, hey, something is going to happen. And it happened. Crazy, right? 3 strange signs. 3 strange things that happened right before the big earthquake hit Turkey and Syria. You won't believe this, deep divers. There's more. There's more. Okay, now before this earthquake, you had this. Now, gift. This dog, deep divers, check this out. Gift of God. This dog warned the people of Turkey right before the earthquake. It was howling. It was seen howling and howling and howling. Let's listen to it howl. Because it was giving people like the heads up to say, hey, watch out. And I always tell you, animals are more intuitive and connected than us because they are still able to have that connection with the great mother, Gaia. So listen to this. Happened right before the earthquake hit. It is howling. It knows something is up. That dog knows something is up, and it just kept howling and howling and howling. And it was like, it's howling because it's in distress. It's howling because it like really wants to warn human beings like, hey, watch out, something is coming. And I always say, pay attention to animals because they know what's up before we do. And if you notice it stops, then it starts. Now, could it be possible that that dog actually felt the tremors? Absolutely. Because many animals have heightened senses, heightened states of awareness than us. They can see things that we can't see. They can hear things that we can't hear. And what this is all about is us realizing that we can as well develop higher intuition, higher clairvoyance, which is clear sight, higher clairaudience, which is clear hearing, higher clairsentience, which is clear feeling. Once we open this third eye, decalcify your pineal gland, start eating to live, you become superhuman. Thank you very much. This dog has already got his pineal gland open. Deep divers, it's already got his third eye open. Look at it go. So that was the video, right? The dog just kept howling. It keeps going on, just howling and howling and howling. So those were the 3 signs, deep divers, that happened right before the earthquake hit Turkey and Syria. And I know you couldn't believe that, right? But it shows how everything is connected. It shows how everything is connected. It shows that not a leaf falls from a tree without the universe's permission. Everything is happening for a reason. And there are signs from the universe that we all have to pay attention to. Deep divers. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Hey. Deep divers just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Go and check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful, life-changing information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book, The Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. Also, go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. Deep Divers. Mother Nature is alive and we have to respect her. Peace. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Yo! One love, deep divers. Peace. Share this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know how this inspired you to realize that everything is connected and we have to become more intuitive to see the signs from the universe.